Hey, what's up, guys? Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, Tariel, good to see you. Hello, all. Can't stay long. Good launch. Good luck. Great life to all. Hurrah. LunaSky and EGC, thanks, Crypto Control. Thanks, RS Smith. Good to see you, bro. I've been waiting for this. Let's hope it's not a sell the news event. We need to see Evergrow coin rocket. What's up? I am Crypto 420. Are you just letting us know that you are smoking it up or something? Apparently, it'll launch in 20 minutes, so I'm trying to just go live before the launch so that we can be part of the LunaSky marketplace launching and we can look at it together if that's not flooded with traffic. You know, I feel like it's always really hard to launch something in the crypto space. It always like gets flooded with traffic and has it go down. It's like hard to get something to successfully do well without, running into any issues. So hopefully we don't run into any issues today and everything goes well. We're looking at the, sounds perfect. Thank you. Yeah, we're looking at the, one of the first major buyback and burns for Evergrow coming from the Evergrow Man NFT launch. So with each Evergrow Man NFT, they're supposedly going to be like you can buy NFTs and you can maybe get deals on it. And with the NFT, you have the potential to get $50,000 or a Tesla. So if you get the right NFT, because it's random, and I think there's 15,000 Evergrow Man NFTs. If you get the right one, then you can, I know everybody feels like, oh man, I never win anything. Trust me, I feel the same way. But somebody's got to win it, and each Evergrow Man NFT will be airdropped Lucro tokens, a certain amount of Lucro tokens. So I'm sure they'll be going over all that today. D. Libby, how's it going? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Micah Brashear? How you guys doing? So we got 20 minutes before this should be going live. I'm just going to get some tags on the live stream, try to get more, bring more awareness to it, and I'll be right back. Dimitri, I saw something that said that we have to use BUSD, but we'll double check all that before it goes live. I saw Evergrow respond to a comment last night, somebody asking, do we have to use BUSD? And I said, yes, you have to use BUSD, but we'll make sure that there's not other things you can use. Damn, it's really easy launching if you are, it really is launching if you are streaming. I know like a year later, yesterday was Evergrow's birthday. So it was a year from the launch of Evergrow was yesterday. And today we have the launch because they wanted to do it yesterday, right, on the birthday, but it was not able to because I don't know if they were running into issues, and they said something about wanting everybody to be awake at the same time when they launch it. So it should be launching in like 18 minutes. So I just need a couple minutes to get this set up. For some reason, my audio is not coming through for you guys. Somehow my streaming software got all jacked up and my mic got messed up and my sound got messed up for you guys. BUSD. Okay, thank you, Libby. I appreciate that. Hi, how would I go about trying to purchase an Evergrow Man NFT? I think you just do it directly from the website, the LunaSky website. You just connect your wallet and then you'll be able to buy the Evergrow Man there. It's like a loot thing, so you don't even get to you don't know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a random one. There's apparently like rare ones, and obviously I think one of them is gonna be one Evergrow Man is gonna be worth 15,000 or $50,000. Sorry. For some reason my audio is being dumb. Sorry, guys. As long as you can hear me, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to play music for you guys. I was going to play music to appease you guys while I got something set up, but that's okay. You could just chill with me for a second. Hey, Walton, how's it going? ICC, can you put up the link to the website to buy the NFT? Yeah, once it's up, it shouldn't be up for another 14 minutes. So it's supposed to go up in 14 minutes if we don't have any problems. I will, as soon as I get the link, I can maybe put it in the chat. I'm sure one of you guys would be willing to help me do that. Just post it in the chat. And I'm just working on my stream. I haven't streamed really in a while, so I'm struggling to get everything set up. There we go. There we go. All right. So, yep. Unless they run into some issues. You know, I've never been part of a NFT marketplace launch before. I don't know if you guys have, but I have never like watched an NFT marketplace launch or seen how many problems it has, especially if it has like maybe a large amount of people that are wanting to use it or check it out or wanting to buy the Evergrow man, because you might want to be able to get an Evergrow man. You know, I'm probably going to buy one. I think they're around $100 each, and I'm just like you guys, like, yeah, $50,000 would be amazing. You know, I hope I win that. Although it's what, like a 1 in 15,000 chance, but you still get the airdrops of Lucro, and I guess you can sell your NFTs, Evergrow NFTs, if people, you know, if there's high demand for them. But the moderators and stuff for Evergrow they have all the answers. You know, they are always paying attention to this stuff. They have a lot better answers than me. And another thing, does anyone know if we have to create an account, or are we supposed to just connect our wallets? You just connect your wallet, pretty sure. So, hey, what's up, Hunter? How's it going? How much are the NFTs? I think there's $100 for one, but I think there's also like deals to get multiple. But we'll just have to wait till the website launches to see. Do you think it will be listed on Discord or Twitter first? That's a good question. That is a great question. You know, I'm glad you said that, because I need to check the Discord to see what's going on in there. Yeah, everybody's getting hyped up. 15 minutes. Do we click on the link here or head to LunaSky.com? Link will be shared on the socials. Please don't use random links. Only follow the official accounts. Can you send me a Twitter DM, please? There's an issue. Okay. Can't we just go to lunasky.com? Everybody's asking questions. Okay, so we're just going to look to the official accounts. We're not going to, because, you know, there's a lot of people that try to scam you at the launches of stuff. And I'm pretty excited myself to check this out. Let's see if there's anything going on with Paul or Sam or any kind of updates. But yesterday they did post this, which I'm sure everybody saw this. It said, to ensure Evergrow Coin fan members across the world have opportunity to participate in the LunaSky live launch, we will go live Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, and that is in 11 minutes. We've had 10,000s of NFTs listed for launch, and migrating to live has taken longer than expected. That's development, folks. So, hey. I feel like in DeFi, there's always, you know, I don't want to jinx it, but there's always, you always run into problems launching, you know, new website, new anything, you know, a wallet, launching a wallet. So we shall see how it goes. And another thing with it is they are calling this I believe they are calling it the open beta. They're technically calling like the first phase of the LunaSky an open beta, which means that obviously we can anything that we like, don't like, or want, we just tell them, and they're going to continue to try to make this as the best NFT marketplace they can, right? So, you know, if you get in there and you see things that you like or things you don't like, all you have to do is communicate that, and they are willing to change everything. So, you know, I wouldn't expect it to be just exactly what it needs to be right now. You know, so just remember that we are part of the process of helping LunaSky become a great NFT marketplace. And if one of our utilities, you know, I've always said this about Evergrow, and I really believe this, if one utility does well, every holder of Evergrow does well. We only need one to do well, and we have a couple. You know, we've got Crater and LunaSky as like our main big ones that we're aiming with. We got 9 minutes left until it should be going live. And I'm just trying to do a live stream to be here with you guys with the launch of LunaSky. And I feel like a space would be better because there'd be more people to talk as well. Maybe I should open a space, but my phone is dead. Never mind. How much are the NFTs? Hey, CC, what's up, Hunter? Do you think it will be listed on Discord or Twitter? When is CC Crypto Project launching after LunaSky launch, obviously? I don't know. I have ideas, but I would need a serious utility to do that. So let's just keep an eye on everything. Yeah, I will post a link in the chat so that people have the right link once Evergrow, the official site, posts it. I'm sure it'll be posted on LunaSky as well. I'm surprised I actually don't see any updates from today. It doesn't seem like any updates from yesterday. These Pizza Cat NFTs. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be quite any updates yet, but it is supposed to be launching in 8 minutes. And I don't see like a countdown anywhere, you know. We got the Evergrow official site. But yeah, I think Evergrow did post something saying that this was going to be an open beta type of launch where it's not fully done and it's going to be continuing to be improved upon based on our feedback and what we want, what we don't want. Okay. 7 minutes. Yeah, I feel like a space would be good. People to hang out and chat while we're waiting for the launch. I should have done that as well. Here's a picture of Sam's toast with some peanut butter. And he calls that tea, but man, that looks like coffee. Yep, so we're just waiting. I will, as soon as it goes live, I will obviously put it on the screen and look at everything that's happening. And I will also post the link in the comments so that everybody can see. Lots of NFT artists seem to like LunaSky compared to OpenSea. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a lot of feedback where they were saying that they actually liked it better. And, you know, that's kind of the hope. It's like a long shot, but hey, why not, you know? If you can do something better, that's how the world, you know, operates. If you can have a better car or better food or faster or anything like that, if you can put out something better and there's high demand for it, then there's the opportunity for growth and for big things to happen. I know a lot of people did make NFT marketplaces, but you know, Evergrow does have a lot to offer outside of just being a random project making it. You know, we have our holders, our connections, our marketing, and the community to help build LunaSky into the NFT marketplace that will hopefully bring in a lot of other people, and all the volume that happens on the marketplace. All of the profit will be going towards buying and burning Evergrow, and if people are using Lucro as our utility token, then that will also be a tax that goes to buying and burning Evergrow. So if the ecosystem ever just gets up and running, you know, Evergrow's going to go insane. I feel like the odds are against us in a sense, not like it's going to be easy. That it's, you know, there's a lot of competition to make NFT marketplaces and to become a successful token in the space. But I also feel like we have one of the best shots of doing that. That's just my opinion, right? Hey, Thanos, don't put anything in different languages. I speak English, and you could be saying bad things, and I have to like ban you if you do that. All right, we got 5 minutes apparently before this is going to be launching. I feel like a space would have been appropriate. All right, guys, should be 3 minutes, and I assume that they are getting ready to put out a tweet to let us know. Let me check the Discord just to make sure I'm keeping up on everything. You're correct. On all official socials, we'll be posting the link to the official NFT marketplace, LunaSky. And then with the launch, I believe, so I don't know if it's right when it launches, the website to the NFT marketplace will be that right away that you can buy the Evergrow Man, because I know that a lot of people are going to be wanting to get their hands on that because you get rewarded in Lucro or you get airdropped Lucro just for holding an Evergrow Man NFT, which is pretty cool, right? And you also have the opportunity to get to win a Tesla or $50,000. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And then all of the Evergrow Man, all the profit going from that is going to be the first buyback and burn on a big scale that we'll be seeing for Evergrow, depending on how many we sell. And so it's nice to start to see the ecosystem go and, you know, start to work out a little bit, and to start to me, like a big reason of why people, we got 2 minutes, a big reason why people buy is because they anticipate the price to go up. It's like that simple, right? Such a simple concept. And, you know, people do not anticipate the price to go up after the initial pump and dump. And we've seen our pump, and then we've seen our dump, and we're looking for that like J curve, right? And the utilities will determine whether the J curve happens or not. And I think that if we know that we have a lot in buyback and burn being saved up that is going to happen over a longer period of time, that there's a lot more incentive to buy in those moments than there is to sell. You know, obviously people are going to hit their selling points and whatnot, but if you know that consistently the price is going to be going up and there's more utilities coming out, people might be wanting to stack up Evergrow just for the rewards, not even to sell it. And that's something that I've thought about. You know, if the volume's high enough or if the buyback and burn is high enough, it could become more rewarding to hold for the rewards than it would be to sell your bag. If the volume is consistent and if the buyback and burn from the profit from the utility is consistent, then yeah. So got 1 minute before it's supposed to be launching, guys. And they're apparently going to be posting the link to all socials within 1 minute to the LunaSky marketplace. So I'm going to keep it on the main Evergrow official account. I'm going to retweet it, and then I'm going to do my best to get that tweet into the chat so that you guys in the chat, although, you know, you probably get to it faster just by having your Twitter open or something, you know, if you're really wanting to get to it fast. Trying to get to you guys right now, and it's 1 o'clock. Okay. Nothing there yet. Let me. I've got my eyes on the Discord as well, so I can also get kind of a live update. Everybody's like freaking out. I know it takes a second to put out a tweet, so happy birthday. Okay, we're still waiting. People are waiting on the Discord. You learn not to buy at launch from Lucro. It's just, you never know. People that bought at launch, I bought it at launch from Evergrow, and that was the best investment. Me and everybody who listened to me and everybody who didn't hear it from me who bought in at launch at Evergrow. But I would agree with you that generally speaking, it's so hard to know what to do, right? Please stand by for official message. That's what everybody's saying in the Discord. We're going to refresh Evergrow. Twitter, nothing there yet. I mean, we could double check the LunaSky. Hopefully we don't run into any issues. If we do, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You know, you run into some issues, you get it launched when you can. Sometimes like figuring out, I know that they have like test nets and stuff to figure out what would happen if you do launch it, that would let you know about problems before you launch it so you can run into it. But sometimes you just gotta start the car up before you can see what's wrong with it, you know. You guys don't speak in another language. I already asked you guys not to do that, and you kept doing that, so. So it should have launched, and we're just waiting for the link. The link should be going live. Literally imminent. Please stand by for official message. Let's start this car. Launch imminent. Okay, so one of the people on the team, Rocket Surgeon's really great guy, just said in the Discord, he said, sit back, let it happen. The launch is imminent, so I think it's happening right now. It's probably happening right now as we speak. It might take a couple minutes to get it upline before they actually give out the link, is probably the scenario that's going on. Then we got Crater to look forward to next, so that's going to be exciting as well. Good to hear your voice, my brother. What's up, Mark? Thank you so much, man. It's good to talk to you again. I love making videos and streaming and talking crypto and stuff. There just hasn't been a lot lately. It just tells me I need a username and password. I don't think they've given out an official link yet, so I'd be very careful. A lot of people will launch fake sites and stuff trying to get your access to your wallet, trying to get you to buy stuff that's not real. So, make sure that you got the link from the official Twitter accounts, social accounts. CC, thank you for the videos. I would have never found out about Evergrow. You're welcome. Awesome. I'm glad that, God was able to, have an impact in your life through you watching one of my videos. I seem to have, and it's kind of cool. I actually don't know the extent, but obviously you still chose to invest. Like, it was your risk, it was your gamble, but you're thankful that you happened to hear about it through me. So it's cool to play that small role in a lot of people's lives by helping them find out about Evergrow. I think it's still in the works, is what they're saying in the Discord. Stand by for official message. LunaSky. But hey, it's nice to dream. Like, I like being realistic, but it's nice to dream. Like, what if it became a major marketplace? Like, every Evergrow holder is good. If one of our utilities did well, it's nice to dream, right? It's also good to say, well, what if it doesn't? What if it does okay, or what if it doesn't do amazing? That's why I always I have low expectations, but I also hope for the best. Just so. Yeah, no one's really talking right now. I still hold you accountable for getting me into SafeMoon. I don't know if I got anyone into SafeMoon. My channel only appealed to people who were already in SafeMoon, so I don't know how you could have found out about me unless you got into SafeMoon super late. And if you did, then yeah, that's my bad. Will you do a video with calculating the rewards? Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be down to do that. It's a lot more fun when it becomes more realistic. Like, if we start seeing consistent volume coming from our NFT marketplace with buyback and burn, and with LuCro being used, then that'll be fun to sit there and kind of calculate what volume we're getting, and if it goes up a little bit, how much more it would get. But I don't want to play this dangerous game of building a dream in your head that's unrealistic. And as fun as it is to daydream about how amazing things could be, it might be dangerous to get people to spend money on something that they shouldn't. That's why I always said, these numbers, when I do those videos, I'm like, this is based off of what you think is going to happen. And I would say your realistic expectation. I would always say that. I would never say, it's happening, guys, everybody load up, we're going to be I would never do that, because I feel like I don't want to dishonestly convince people to buy things when I don't know what the future holds. We're all just investing. All right, it seems to be some sort of delay going on. When LunaSky, time to go. Hint for Pokemon. It's not launched yet. Please stand by for official message. Okay, so I know everybody's on edge right now, but let me see if I can shoot Paul a message, because me and Paul are actually friends, and see if I can get some kind of update for us. Behind the scenes update of what's going on. I asked him, do you have a behind the scenes update for the YouTube viewers? We'll see what he says. If he's not, I'm sure he's really busy. Everybody's really excited. It's kind of cool to see this amount of excitement. Patience. My expectation of getting rich with crypto is the same as winning the lottery. Dude, I didn't really told you guys about that, but I lucid dream a lot. If you don't know what that is, it's where you realize you're dreaming and then you're able to take control. And because you're in your dream, you can kind of do whatever you want. as long as you really believe it. And I used to go try to get lottery numbers. I'd be like, okay, Dream, I'd go get on a computer and look up the lottery numbers for the next winning. And then I would try to memorize them. And I came out of a dream once, and I was like telling my girlfriend the numbers, and she was like typing them into her phone before I forgot them. And like a couple of the numbers were right, but I didn't win anything. But it was really close. Okay. Okay, Paul, it seems like Paul might respond to me, might give us some kind of update of what is going on behind the scenes with the launch of LunaSky. Okay. Okay, so I asked Evergrow Paul, I said, do you have a behind the scenes update for the YouTube viewers? And so you're probably only going to find this here. He said devs are activating the buying and then can go live any minute. So I think that we still are, it should be happening any minute, but it's nice to know that there's no kind of problems or anything happening. It's just literally they're activating buying, and it said any minute, and then they'll be putting out the link, and then we'll be able to pull it up, and I'll be posting the link. I'll be pinning the link at the top of the chat for everybody. So just so you know you have the right link. Hercules, used to dream flying. Oh yeah, dude, it's like one of the best experiences. Like, you don't know what it's like to fly in a dream until you do it. It feels so real. Said any minute, so we're just gonna keep doing this. And then I personally, I'm not gonna do it on stream, but I'll probably will go get a Evergrow Man NFT. You get a chance to win $50,000 or a Tesla. Most people are probably going to choose $50,000. I don't know if that's taxed or not. I guess you do have capital gains tax even if you did get that. So, which kind of sucks, man. Government sucks ass. Anyways, but that's one lucky winner, and you know, it's probably not going to be me as much as I want it to be me, and just as much as everybody wants to be that person. Only one person gets to win, right? It's online. Someone said it's online. Hopefully you're not trolling me. Okay, it says LunaSky is live. It is LunaSky.com. It's www.lunasky.com. It doesn't get any more simple than that, does it? Here it is, guys. Here it is. The mystery boxes for the Evergrow Man NFTs. So you can get a box of one. It's a random one. It says own a piece of DeFi history and the chance to win a Tesla. A collection of 15,000 unique and beautiful NFTs capturing Evergrow Man, the superhero of the Evergrow ecosystem. That's awesome. They got the actual LunaSky.com. So I'll go ahead and post that. So it's just www.lunasky. No, not that. Damn it. .com. There you guys. You guys could obviously figure that one out yourself, but just in case, I'll pin it just so you guys have it. Chance to win a Tesla, a collection. And if you guys are in a hurry to get a mystery box, you can go ahead. If not, you can stay here with me, or you can pull it up yourself. It's whatever you want to do. I'm going to go over the whole website right now with you guys and get your guys' feedback. It's live right now. So a collection of 15,000 unique and beautiful NFTs capturing Evergrow Man, the superhero of the Evergrow ecosystem. Each mystery box contains randomly allocated Evergrow Man NFTs, including the chance to own an ultra-rare SpaceX and Tesla edition. So there's like the really rare ones you can get. Every NFT contained within these mystery boxes gives you one entry into a draw to win a Tesla Model 3 or 50,000 BUSD. All holders of Evergrow Man NFTs will receive 2 future airdrops of Evergrow's ecosystem token Lucro. So you get 2 airdrops. So it's actually quite a lot that comes with just getting an NFT. It's not like an NFT, but it has a chance to win $50,000 plus, or a Tesla, plus 2 Lucro drops. So the price of one is 100 BUSD. You can get 3 for 270 BUSD, or you can get 5 for 425 BUSD. So if you're wanting to, up your chances, you can get for $425, you can get 5, so you can get it discounted, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so that's mystery boxes. If we go here, we have top sellers. It's just launched, so obviously there's probably not going to be a lot. Evergrow dog is one of the things. That's kind of cool. There's an Evergrow dog NFT line. That's kind of funny. What does this do? LunaSky cat. These are actually pretty cool. I'm surprised somebody already had all this ready. And then we can go to Explorer at the top. You can connect your wallet right here. You can do MetaMask, Wallet Connect. You should be able to connect all your wallets. What happens when you click this? Oh, if you click the moon at the top, it'll switch to just a very basic plain view if you don't like the night one. I actually like this night one better. You can create your own NFTs. You have to connect your wallet to create an NFT. That's interesting. I've never done that before, so I actually don't know. Let's see. It seems to be having some issues. Maybe I gotta reset that or something. It could be like the traffic. Okay, this part of the website, it seems to be having some trouble. It could be too much traffic. Yeah, I mean, you expect stuff like this, which it's not the end of the world. At least it's finally ready, and if they run into some issues, or maybe it's just the high traffic, it's something that sorts itself out, right? Because it is really struggling right now. It was working for me a second ago, but I bet it's like too much traffic or something. Let's see if there's any more official updates. Let me go ahead and retweet this. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's always nice to hang out with you guys in a stream, and hopefully we got more streams like this for Evergrow in the future that are really exciting. Yeah, it seems to be having issues. It was working just fine, and then it just started having issues. Bogging down big time, yeah. That's okay. At least you can do this. Give your viewers a seizure. You got one? You were able to get one? Dude, imagine they sold out. I'd be upset, because I didn't anticipate it to sell out immediately. But if all those sold out within, and I didn't get a chance to get one, I would be kind of upset about that. Managed to get everything signed. BUSD left account. Website froze. Oh no, Libby. This is a good problem to have. Hey guys, we're overwhelmed with interest. Yeah, exactly. It's not a bad thing. But it is bogging out for sure. You guys like that word, bogging. I know I never used that. I only used it because you guys used it. Let me see if I try reloading it. Not that reloading it and searching it over and over again is the best idea, but maybe it'll work. It's now working on mobile, so you guys are probably here on your mobile, and if it's you got to the site just before it was announced. Nice, Andrew. You did keep checking that link. Okay, you were ahead of the curve. Nah, this is good. It's all on the blockchain, so it's a win. Yep. Good point, Libby. Got one as well, but just jammed with traffic. Yeah, so everybody's getting, I guess, different styles of Evergrow, man. It's funny. I was like, hey, I'll live stream this, and like, of course, there's going to be so much traffic or something that it's just going to be a website that's having trouble. Just like when I did that with SafeMoon, when they like updated their website or they added the swap or the wallet, same thing. Like so much traffic that they couldn't handle it, that it just was us looking at a site that was really struggling to stay up. I only like mud bogging in 4x4s. Got one as well, but just jammed with traffic. Man, that's crazy. You guys save one for me. Save me Evergrow Man NFT. I mean, I guess I could. No, I guess the only way to get it is through the site, huh? Hey, if you win $50,000, just throw a couple my way. If I, no, I'm just playing. I mean, if you want to, that'd be cool. So we are having some issues. Okay. Let's see if there's any more announcements. Let me check the Discord real fast. Won't load for anyone. How are you guys able to buy it? Site won't load for me. Won't load for me. I don't want to be rude or something, but if I want to go to LunaSky Global, it needed to handle these many people. Sometimes you just can't tell until you do it. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys know this. There's a lot of people that are jealous and hate Evergrow, and their goal is to bring us down, Okay, Paul just said in the Discord that we have the best server package as far as anticipating, traffic. He said the website tiers expand with the traffic coming in. That's what Paul said. I'll drop Paul a little finger thing. They better not sell out. I'm sure there'll be some left, right? I'm sure there'll be some left. That is kind of cool. I guess you have to connect your wallet to see your NFT when you get it. But right now the website is having some serious issues. I had it. I was looking at it, and then as soon as I went to explore, it went down. Okay, so Paul sent me a message. He said the server expands on website traffic demand. It just needs time to catch up. Awesome, we're in. We're back in. So if you guys are trying to get back in, there you go. So it makes it sound like the way that it works is if high traffic comes in, then it starts to catch up to it. So we should all be able to, as the traffic increases, we should be able to get in. So here's the mystery boxes, guys. And I actually might go ahead and get one right now and see what I get. We all got the link. I'm afraid to click off again because I kind of wanted to explore. Well, about 5, so I can sell you one. Somebody wanted a discount. Okay. Got one as well, but just jammed with traffic. Love to hear you again, sir, I hope, and we will support you when Creator launches. You must be the EGC creator #1. Thank you, Emil. I appreciate that, man. You're awesome. It's nice to be on this journey with you guys. The Evergrow journey. Let me... Yeah, that would be awesome. Although audio's not adding. Paul said that he would be willing to jump on here. For some reason, my streaming software got jacked up, so I'll see if I can get my audio working. I might have to re-add that. CC, thank you for introducing me to Evergrow. It is by far my favorite crypto project, and it's been awesome to finally be part of day one. You are awesome, and you're welcome, man. Thank you for being on this journey with me as well. I'm glad I could have a positive effect on your life somehow, man. And it's not over. We're still going. Okay. One second. Hey, Paul, can you hear me? Oh. Okay, I can hear you. But my streaming software is being really dumb, and I don't know if my viewers will be able to hear you. Are you there? Okay. I might, as annoying as this be, if I can't get this to work, I might just have to repeat what it is that you're saying. I would much rather have you than be able to hear you, but my software is being really stupid for some reason. I'm on control. You're live right now, but I don't think they can hear you right now. Trying to get it to work, but yeah, I mean, if you want to go ahead and. If I can't get this to work, I might just have to repeat what it is that you're saying. I would much rather have you. My software. Are you there? Yeah. Well, I can tell if your audio is coming through or not, and it's not. It's not coming through. Yeah, it's coming through now. I got it. Okay, awesome. They can hear you. Okay. I just might.
Everybody. Wow. So, looks like the website is just trying to catch up. So we have the best AWS package, and what happens is it should be able to handle it.
Oh,
and
what
happens is as the traffic comes in, you expand in tiers, and there's a credit card hooked up to it, and just charges you to move up the next tier. That's how it should work. But there were 130 transactions in the first 10 seconds. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the more traffic that comes in, it just takes a minute for it to start to catch up to all the traffic that was coming towards the website.
Yeah, so literally, this is what happened with our, same the old website. We have the best Amazon, it's AWS package that there is. And what happens is you can't just buy one that has like, oh, it can take 500,000 people. Basically, you start out at a tier and you hook up your credit card or whatever, and then as the traffic comes in, it moves you up in tiers for the traffic that comes in. And I think it just takes, like now mine's working. It just comes through now. Did yours come through?
It did, and then I keep going trying to go to explore, and then it starts having issues. So it's
Yeah, I think it just has to catch up to, and then we get pushed up. You get bumped up to the next tier, because of so much traffic. Then you stay in that tier forever, and it ups you up in price and all that kind of stuff. So it's AWS is the same thing that, the best packages that all the top websites use. We've had it, forever. We had it with the old website, or not the old website, the Evergrow website, and we have it with this too. Um, so, someone is saying, can you repeat what Paul is saying? Can they hear me or not? Are we good?
no, that 100%. You guys can hear
Okay.
Paul. Like I just checked my phone because he said that. I'm like, no, Paul's coming through perfectly clear right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Paul is just
So,
explaining like that the service takes a little bit to catch up before it lets us into the website because of the high demand and traffic, which is an interesting thing revolving that. Are you guys
yeah,
going to do
there's,
like a space or anything? Have you guys decided on that?
uh, I don't think so. No,
Okay.
not right now. No. That's why I just came on here. Um, but even we don't understand it. Like we literally tried, we tried, even with, I can just speak, openly. When we tried it with, when we had the problem with the website, with Evergrow's website, you try to get a hold of Amazon to be like, oh, can we, get the best package that gets like 1 million people can get on at the same time, whatever. Like it doesn't work that way. It's automatic. Like just like you have Cloudflare. Cloudflare protects you against DDoS attacks and all that kind of stuff. So it's, everything is, when stuff is third party like this, it's out of our hands. Like this is not even dev issues or problems. So it's just like, you know um, it's exciting. It's a good problem to have, but it sucks too. So
No, yeah,
you know
100%. Yeah.
we want it to work. Everything's working fine. um, People actually bought already. 100 and I think we're 130 transactions already went through.
Somebody in my
um,
chat said, he said, I have a successful transfer. Is that enough confirmation, or does the chance of a failing exist?
No, if you have a successful transfer, it should be everything on the blockchain is it's all done on the blockchain. So as
Awesome.
long as you have the transaction, you're fine. You're good to go. So um,
Yeah,
yeah.
mine's still not good. Mine's still not. I had it working, and where are we? What is this? I've never seen that before. I haven't got a chance to see the explore page yet because it keeps having issues. But
Well, and also too, it's not just the here it is. It's also, this needs a minute to catch up because you got to remember this is more than a website. NFTs, take up a lot of space. So like,
mm,
for instance, like if you ever see like, like when we started this out, we had like 20 NFTs come up on the same site. And that's a problem. You don't want to do that. So you have like, six come up on site. So this way it doesn't take 20 minutes to load each page. You know what I mean? And if you want to see more, you press load more and load more, so then it'll load. So we actually shortened it to I think like 6 or 9. I think it's like collections will come up. And then, if you want to see more, you got to search for one or whatever. You can't just have them all come up on the same page. It's just too much data.
that wouldn't that be cool
So we're,
though? If just every NFT showed up on the first page and you just had to like zoom in.
oh my God, can you imagine that? I think I saw like OpenSea, they have like, I think it was like 50 million NFTs on their thing.
Oh, jeez.
And we were surprised actually. So, just a little background. We had Cody and Frank. They were put in charge of finding creators or projects. And obviously there was no like huge projects or anything because we were starting out. To put their collections on. Wanted to have data on here. When we first launched, not just an empty site. Like we could have launched yesterday with an empty site. Like, but we didn't want to do that. We want to launch with some stuff on there. But what happened is these 20 people, they had like really big NFT collections. Like, so the migrating from the invite page where, to the actual www.LunaSky page took way longer than possible. So literally, like, I mean, I know the community was frustrated. We were just as frustrated because, we're sitting here waiting to go live. So we were so tired. We wanted a time frame. Like, hey, can you give us a time so we know? And there was no time frame. And then eventually it just got too late, and we're just like, oh my gosh, like, we know everyone was waiting. We wish we could have said this earlier. So we were in the same boat as you guys.
So someone just said in the chat, Brett Wayman said, I've done a lot of business with AWS Millions on behalf of my former employer, and he said to call them and tell them to get off their asses and support your team. He said they will. And then he said, happy launch day. I don't know.
Sam's already on it, yeah.
He's on it? Okay, yeah. I doubt Sam would not be on that, but...
Oh my God, yeah. This is pissing him off more than anything else. Yeah. He got on the,
Is it true that you can only get the Evergrow man? You have to have BUSD for that? You can't use Smart Chain?
No, BUSD.
It has to be BUSD? Okay. So you just have to convert it. Okay.
Yeah. So the reason why, because BNB, like, fluctuates up and down. So you just don't want to say like it's 0.34, whatever it is, 0.034 BNB. Next thing you know, the price will go up and down, and we promise people it'll be at a certain price. So what if BNB went up? Next thing you know, you're buying an Evergrow for $110, $105. You want a set price for it.
Yeah, that price fluctuation. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why. And Sam's even right now, he's like, like, this shouldn't happen, Amazon, and, he's on the phone with them right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've seen anything in the space that has a decent following just launch perfectly with no problems. Like, even with SafeMoon, their wallet, their website, every time they'd launch something, it was just disastrous because there's way too much traffic and people trying to attack you and bring you down because they're jealous or they just hate you. And so it just seems like a normal thing, actually.
So yeah, one of...
Oh, I'm losing you, Paul.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, there you go.
Are you there?
Oh yeah, you're good now. Yeah. Okay, I thought you were good, but now you're quiet. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just reading something.
Oh, you're just reading. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't hear anything.
So I was just messaging Sam, like, you calling Amazon? He's like, Sam's so funny. He's like, yeah, let me call Amazon real quick. He's like, LOL. Let's call. Like, hey Jeff, this is Sam. Our website doesn't work. Fix it. But he's trying. But now the dev's saying it might be a DDoS attack, but I don't think so. I think it's just I don't think it's a DDoS attack. I think it's just
sometimes these things
overload.
I feel like depend on what region you're in. You know what I mean? Because somebody in the chat is saying it's working for them, and I've got it on my mobile and my PC, and it's just the loading little loading bar for LunaSky.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody's getting the Evergrow, man. I told you guys, you gotta leave me at least one.
I cannot imagine. Look, I cannot imagine that. I mean, it's going to take, I think, days in order to sell out. Like, there's 15,000 of them. Unless there's like hundreds of people that are going to buy 5. It's going to be. I mean, I don't know what to expect. Everyone has different. We've been talking about like how many think will sell out, how many think it'll be this and that. Some people got really low numbers. Some people got really high numbers. If you're really going to talk about it. Be honest about it, but who knows? But this is, I mean, it sucks that this happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, we obviously loaded up with the best. We, have plenty of money. We've loaded up with the best server space, but it has to upgrade. I just explained that. But, this just shows that, there's a lot of people out there that will, are still following Evergrow and this, and that's a good thing. Technically, I'm just trying to turn this into a good thing. It sucks that, it all just doesn't work, but, we're not Amazon. We can't get in there and just talk to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to, probably compare to like a smaller project that has a tiny following that launches an NFT marketplace or something, and then it launches perfectly, but there's like no attention around it, at least we have enough attention to cause problems, is I guess the best way to put it.
So about a half hour ago, or so about 1:30, we gave the password to the onboarders, the projects, so they could put their stuff for sale before we got on. And as soon as those people got on, it did the same thing. And that's what took an extra couple of minutes. And then the website caught up, and then it came back on. And that was a serious overload of of not people but just data.
Yeah,
because
okay. That makes sense.
they were putting NFTs on there also. So I think the website and the data, everything needs to catch up, and it will. It might just take some time, but we're live. Nothing is broken on our end.
Brett Wayman, have a good one. Have a good time at the gym, man. Crypto Ken only bought one, so technically I left you 14,999. Thanks, man. I appreciate your consideration for me there. Yeah, it's a very exciting moment. I know that as an investor that, well, there's a lot of exciting things around something like this, which is, for one, not just the buyback and burn for Evergrow, but also the Evergrow Man line that came out that goes towards the profiting Evergrow holders, but also you can make your own NFTs if you want, or it could be potentially that some big people come on and start making different lines of NFTs that bring a lot of attention to LunaSky, and people can find out later on. Like, that's why we always said this, that the vision from the beginning was like a really amazing vision. That Sam with his first AMAs was just blowing me away, and I was already like super into Evergrow, and I was like, man, if just one utility does well, and I know it's early to talk about that, but it's fun to talk about if the attention for all the people find out that Evergrow, that all the profit from LunaSky is going towards a token called Evergrow, people are going to want to buy Evergrow, right? Especially if they know that LunaSky is doing really well and that they think that they're early. And you guys, I know Sam had kind of talked about, marketing Evergrow, because, a lot of people pay for advertising to be on websites and stuff, but you own it. You could just tell people about Evergrow or Lucro or something,
100%.
Mitch,
typing some messages there if I go quiet.
You're good, man. I know that you got a lot going on. I appreciate you coming on. Tell everyone who bought to get off the site. Yeah, if you bought, get off the site and let us buy. Listening. Oh, go ahead.
I haven't even bought yet. I didn't. I haven't bought yet. So.
Yeah, as soon as it lets me connect, I'll probably get one. Mitch Bromwell. I was looking at some of your videos the other day. I was like, this guy, Mitch Bromwell, he's like my number one moderator. He's on Crypto Control, Crypto Dreams, Apocalypto. He's on all my YouTubes. He says, he donated $5 and said, listening while preparing Artemis 1 USTO rollback to the VAB because of Hurricane Ian. God bless everyone. Evergrow coin to the moon. Bye. Thank you so much, Mitch. Your life seems so exciting, man. Stay safe in that hurricane if you're about to get hit over in the Florida area. Yeah, so we got Paul on the line if you guys got any questions for him, and there's just a lot of traffic right now, so we're waiting for the traffic to die down a little bit for those of you guys that are trying to get some of those Evergrowmans, or whether, I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to just upload their own NFTs or just browse around to see the other NFTs. But we're just
I think it's a two-pronged thing. One, that will happen, and then two, the tiers need to catch up and allow more server space to open up, because that's just how it works. Like you reach 100% maximum under a tier 1, and then it bumps you up in price, and then charges your credit card, and then you go to tier 2, and then once you reach 100% to that, it got to bump you up to tier 3. It moves up in tiers, but once you reach that tier, it stays there. It's weird, but
that seems like not a good way to do that. With a launch, like say, hey, we're expecting high traffic, put us at the top tier, or we'll pay to be at this tier. You can't choose that. It's just it has to work its way there. Yeah.
Yep.
That's interesting.
100%.
that
Yep.
they would do it that way.
We would, you know, we would 100% pay to be like,
The
you know,
top tier.
take 100,000 people or whatever it is, million people, whatever it is. I'm sure SafeMoon wishes they could have done the same thing. You know, that you just can't do it. Not with AWS, and that's what like 95% of, you know, these sites do.
That's funny. So it's just going to a tier, reaching 100%, going to the next tier, charging you guys. It has to reach 100% of what it can handle within that tier, and then before it just keeps going up and charging more. That's funny.
What I'm told.
Yeah.
I'm told.
Yeah. $20 and some cold pizza for Paul for the backdoor address. There's an offer for you, Paul, in the chat.
I don't even have a backdoor address to it. I'm the same with you guys.
It's LunaSky/backdoor.com.
And you know what this is, you know, about this kind of stuff is, you know, people, you know, they'll throw FUD and be like, oh, you should have been ready for this and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we were ready for this. 100%. What can you do?
You know, I'm not. I have zero interest in stuff. Like, I'm not going to go start studying like servers and bandwidth and, you know, how much stuff it can take, unless I was put in your situation where I just had to learn about it or was learning about it. But somebody in the chat said, next time stress test production server before launch to front load the server bandwidth. I think no matter what, this is the service that they were stuck with, and it's not on their end. They can't do anything other than wait for the service that they have through AWS to keep pushing them up into the higher tiers in order to compensate for all the the traffic coming through. That's a good question. Paul, do you know, is it better to like sit and wait, or is it better to keep refreshing? You think refreshing would make it worse? If everybody's sitting here refreshing LunaSky, that would create a lot more demand.
Yeah, I don't know. All that, it just sucks that we were all just back here like, nah, fuck my life, blah blah blah, they're trying to call in and have it upgraded and do this and do that, but everything was set up beforehand already, way beforehand. I mean, you can only put so many people on it beforehand. We had hundreds of people on it already.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Hey,
it just and I'm not the expert at this. You know what I mean? I'm not an expert. Like
the kind of cool thing about this is that means next year we'll have Evergrow birthday and then LunaSky's birthday. You know what I mean? Because it went a day later instead of being on the same day. Be like a 2-day celebration. Yeah. And then Crater, you could launch Crater right after, and then it'll just be Evergrow, LunaSky, Crater. I don't know. We'll see how it pans out.
Can you imagine we launched that? There's probably even more demand like for that, and probably deal with the same issues.
That one's exciting, yeah, because there's a lot you can do on, with a social media site as opposed to, NFT marketplace. It's just NFT marketplace, but social media site, especially if they, if there was one thing to do while I've got you here that would be one of the highest demand features of Crater, in my opinion, is the ability to do like, Twitter spaces, the ability to jump in a room with a bunch of people, have people come up. And I know that might be hard to control, but that is just such a great feature to have. Yeah, that would be really cool to see on Crater. So if you could make that happen, we'd all be really happy about that.
We are already going to have it. And the thing is, I think, we're going to try and have one like, with a camera, obviously, and then one, outside where you can, just talk if you want. And then everyone, all your, because you want that, not just for, like Twitter spaces, but, we also are going to have, adult content on there, and you want to be able to have video chats on there and team meetings on there. We want to be able to do all that, like, so not even have team meetings, but we'll see what that goes. But you do want to have on one-on-one, like be able to talk on camera.
If I finally got through.
You also want to have, a person be able to get on and have everyone that follows them be able to get on. Now, here's the thing also is that, I finally, see, the thing's got to catch up. You're working.
It just started working on my computer and on my phone, guys. So if you need to refresh, go ahead. I was refreshing over and over again, and it finally just worked for me. So I might be able
It
to.
just takes it just takes a couple. It takes that time to catch up. That's what I was told, and it sucks that it's that way. And you know,
But you got to
it
make
is.
sure you have BUSD guys if you guys are trying to get the Evergrow man.
And look, guys, if I promise you, I can almost promise you, like, if you just wait a couple hours, 15,000 is a whole lot. It's not like a token. Well, it's going to get like sold out. That's a lot to sell. I don't think they're all just going to, go like just like that. There's no way. That'd be some kind of freaking record. Like, you know what I mean? I cannot, and I'm not trying to downplay it because
No,
thankfully, I mean, that's just so many to sell. You need some time to sell. I mean, a couple of days or maybe, even a whole day or something, for the most, uh, the biggest projects. It's a lot of NFTs to sell.
I'm gonna do the one thing I shouldn't do that hasn't seemed to work yet, which is the explore button. See what happens. Oh man, dang it.
Do you
Okay.
know why? Because that is where all the collections come up. That's where the most data is,
Oh, okay. That
you
makes
know?
sense. Yeah.
Here, let me try. Let me go to this. Are you at the main page?
Yeah, where it's got
Yeah.
the front page. Yeah.
Go to like top sellers, whatever, and click on it like individual like NFT.
Oh, that does work. Okay. Or I wonder if the search bar would work better than going to explore. Just like search NFT. I feel like I'm just playing a role in making traffic worse right now.
Oh, we all are.
Yeah.
But it needs to do that so the server can catch up and, go to the next tier. It's going to need that stress. And also, do you have your wallet connected?
I was looking at doing that right now, but I got to get some BUSD first.
All right,
Oh,
because that's when you'll be able to like your profile will be able to come up. You'll be able to make a profile, and you'll be able to see like you won't be able to see like the sale or the like or just different stuff unless you connect your wallet. So I think your viewers are like that if you connect a wallet. Like it's safe, you're okay. Like try to connect your wallet, and you'll be able to go to different spots and see.
Joe W
Okay.
says wallets won't connect. Any idea? What error are you getting, or what's happening when you try to connect? And are you doing it on your phone, or are you trying to do it on your computer?
So just to let everyone know, the only one that seemed like there was any kind of problem, and I only had a couple people, was Android, like on their phone. If you were using an Android on your phone in that browser, and we're troubleshooting that still, but it still was working. It was working for me, but we had like a couple people not working on that. But everything else, we were testing we've been testing for weeks. Because the connection is the biggest issue. The connection is the biggest thing. So basically, you do that, and you have to remember there's two confirms, guys, when you connect with Trust Wallet. So make sure you know that. You have to confirm and then sign.
Okay. Can you view those in Trust Wallet, or do you have to like connect to the marketplace to see your NFT or something?
Uh, I'm pretty sure you can see them in your wallet. But remember, um, yeah, crypto is working flawlessly on Mac. I have a Mac that kept going in and out, so oh, there's my profile. Everything's just slow. Like I just connected, but it took my profile like 30 seconds to come up, and now it comes up. So yeah, just need to catch up with it. Okay. One second, let me read some stuff here, guys.
Wallet Connect isn't working for me on Mac. Made profile to you about Evergrow Man 2. Nice crypto asset India. Awesome to hear, bro. There's a separate button on Trust Wallet for NFT. I can only see one so far.
And also, how come I got your live up, but it won't keep up with the live?
What do you
So
mean?
weird. Like, let me press play. Okay. I got you muted, but I want to see what you're seeing. Like, I know it's a stall, but
Yeah,
are
the
you just on the
delay.
mystery? Are you on the mystery
Yeah,
box page?
that's the only one I can get to work. If I click on explore, it'll it's too
No,
much
click
for it.
on the bottom. Click top
No,
sellers on
I
the
mean
bottom.
I did that a second ago too, and I looked at some, but I came
Oh,
back to this one. Yeah.
okay. Because you can go to, you can look at individual NFTs also.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let me turn this up to here. Okay, Evergrows collection, $100. Should I buy one right now or not? Oh, by the way, guys, just let everyone know, the Evergrow management, you know, me, Cody, Frank, Sam, CP, we all are, you know, excluded from winning the, you know, the prize. Just let everyone know. You know, we're not gonna, you know, what if, you know, even though it's anonymous, you know, we're excluding ourselves no matter what. You know, so, you know, you won't see me buying like 10 or 20 or whatever, trying to win and try and do that, or any of the guys on the team. And frankly, we don't have the money to do that right now anyway. I'm only going to buy one. And if one of us happens to win, they will pick another winner. But it'll all be anonymous. It'll show the wallet. Obviously, you can see everything on the blockchain. But we already excluded ourselves, so we will not be winning, and that's not fair if we win, because it is just a bad look if one of us did happen to win. Can you imagine that? Like, it's just a bad look. So we've automatically excluded ourselves. Let everyone know. You still there, CC?
Yep, just chilling.
Don L said there's a separate button on Trust Wallet for NFT. I can only see one so far. Yeah, there is. Did you only get one? But you should, you know, if you did buy more than one, you know, and one came up on there, you know, remember, everything is always on the blockchain, and your wallet is just a, you know, a window to see in there. And, you know, I know everyone's used to using, you know, Trust Wallet. MetaMask is, I don't like MetaMask, but MetaMask is like the wallet that all the NFT guys use. Like, it's made for NFTs. But, you know, Trust Wallet tried to catch up a couple months ago and, you know, bring it up there again. But, you know, let's just say if it's on the blockchain transaction, you have it, like, no matter what. So let's just say you couldn't see it in your Trust Wallet or something like that. And on us, that's on Trust Wallet. But you check your transaction on the thing, you check your wallet, everything's on the blockchain. You know, you can't do anything. So, Don, you bought 4 sets, or if it's just a lag. Don, check your transaction and put it on BSC scan, and check to see if it's in your wallet, in your wallet address. Like, you'll be able to see, like, if the transaction went through and it went to your wallet address. You can actually see it on BSC scan. And if that is on there, then that means you're good to go. It has nothing to do with, like, we don't have anything to do with it getting into your Trust Wallet. That would be a Trust Wallet issue or whatever. So if the process went through, it would be on the block. If your money was taken out, it's on the blockchain. And check your all BSC sent are good to go. Sure, they'll show up soon. There you go. Yeah, it's just has nothing to do with us getting inside your Trust Wallet. It has nothing to do with the site. It's all Trust Wallet. Crypto can MetaMask. Yeah, MetaMask is always best for NFTs. So, you know, Don, if you can't see them in Trust Wallet, like, make a MetaMask one up, and you know, you'll probably see them in there better. NFT guys will always tell you this. I don't like MetaMask though. I got hacked. I have no idea how, so I refuse to use MetaMask except for a dummy wallet. So that's just me, though.
Is any updates from Sam or anybody?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, it's just taking time. Mine works though.
Sam said, he said this 36 minutes ago, but I missed it. He said, I don't normally get emotional, but seeing the Evergrow coin fam buying our NFT collection on our own marketplace, LunaSky NFT, and creating crypto history has really got me. You can't imagine the work my team put in. Thank you, Evergrow family, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, it's like finally feeling the fruit of your labor.
This means a lot to him and all of us. You guys, it's like the last month, like we cannot wait to get some like sleep and get back to like a regular 8-hour work day. And I just hope everyone knows this, can not appreciate, but that this website, the loading stuff has nothing to do with us. You can obviously, know that we expected thousands and thousands, if like, not 100,000, people to log on immediately, to obviously buy the best, get the best. The devs, Sam, and everyone went over everything, talked with Amazon, did this, did that. Like, there's only so much you can do. So, I'm sure it'll all, work out. But we're live, the site's good. Just give it time. There'll be plenty of NFTs to buy, plenty of Evergrow NFTs to buy. I don't think they'll sell out that fast, so. Don, no NFTs on MetaMask, it's just a delay issue with the extreme site load. Thank you as well, Paul. Thanks, Don. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I've never gotten an NFT before. This will be my first NFT, but got to be part of this. And what if you won? Just in case.
I hope. You know what I really want. I know we're gonna obviously there'll probably be like some some Tesla buyers that want to buy an NFT to win Tesla or whatever, or whoever, just people that aren't Evergrow people that want to buy one to win the $50,000, or and I think also whoever wins is probably going to take the $50,000. Like with a car, you're gonna have to wait for delivery. You're gonna have to pay insurance. You're gonna have to pay for registration. You have to pay for so much. So unless you have like good money and stuff like that, you're probably gonna take the $50,000. If you want the Tesla, hey, cool, no problem. But a lot of stuff comes with that obviously we don't pay for. You have to pay for yourself. That comes with buying a car. But so people usually take the $50,000. But I hope it's an Evergrow holder, that has been around since day one, and that's like a huge supporter. That's just in my thing. I just and obviously it'll be anonymous. You never know, but I hope it's a someone that's been a loyal Evergrow holder since day one. It's just been to me more, like yourself. It'd be really cool if someone like yourself won.
Yeah, hopefully it's not. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's a fair thing, but it would be cool if it was somebody who believed in it and really needed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you don't have any control over that, and some random person's gonna win. So.
Yeah, we're gonna Sam's gonna tape it whatever the way it's done. We're gonna have the all the addresses of everyone who owns one, and we're gonna put them on. They have, the devs said they have something where they can put them all in a randomizer, and then have the computer, and we'll actually videotape it going through and picking just a random address, and then we'll put that out, and we'll see who has it and stuff. We'll be able to which one that is, and I don't know exactly how all it works, how you figure out which one's in which wallet or whatever it is, but it'll be that way. It'll be like we don't even know which one it is right now, so we don't know. And by the way, when I don't know if you guys know this, so when you buy 1 or 3 or 5, the system picks one out and gives it to you. It doesn't tell you which one it is or this, that, the other thing. Like it doesn't like have it already ready for there and it knows it. Like it's a randomizer. And so it just gives you like, whatever one is in there. Like kind of, if you buy 30, it takes them from all different like parts of it and puts them in there.
Somebody has a question in there. Do you know that one?
How can you like an individual NFT? Don't see an NFT button.
Well, I think
Was there one before that?
yeah, the one before that. He's saying he basically can't receive it. For me, do you have to click on NFTs and then click receive? Is that what you're trying to do?
I don't- Oh, Mike said, good news. They look at it as the state was never able to connect on that. Not sure how to receive the NFT. The NFT, I mean, a lot of people are having this. The NFT should appear in your Trust wallet when you click the thing. But if you go, like go to your wallet address, on BSC scan, and you should be able to see the incoming transaction. If you see that incoming transaction, that means you'll be able to see the NFT, like you own that NFT. Now, it should come up in your Trust wallet. I saw someone else actually post a picture that it came up in their Trust wallet. Maybe just take some time to go there. Um,
Yeah, this is where that video, if you guys had one prepared, would be good to help people.
now
Yeah,
they're it's all gonna be done today, tonight. So basically, what happens is we couldn't we couldn't even put the Evergrow mans for sale until right before we went live, because what if the people, the mods, our testers, the 30 people or 34, the 20, 30 people we gave access to load collections and stuff.
hmm
What if they started buying these? It's kind of unfair. you know so we didn't even want to be able to buy one, so we had to wait till it went live to do it. We can't just put them back. Yeah, people know NFTs, it's forever. So once I buy one, I can resell it if I wanted to, but we knew that there's going to be plenty out there. So Cody and CP, the first thing they're going to do is make a video on how to buy one. They'll put it out, so if people don't know how to buy one, they'll put one out, and there'll be plenty left. I cannot see, there's so many of them. Do you understand what'll happen if they all sell out within a week or days?
Yeah.
Like, like, wow, it's gonna be nuts.
It will be great for us, the Evergrow holders.
We're going to. Sam's going to announce how they're going to do it. Hopefully, it's going to. We're not going to do big candles. It's not going to be one giant candle. It's not going to be a bunch of like $50,000 buy. We don't want that to happen, because then next thing you know, whales will come and just sell real quick, and it helps nobody out. We want to do lots of maybe like $1,000 an hour, and grow it so it's like $24,000 a day. So the chart grows very slowly over like 2 months period. That's how you want it. You want it to grow over time. If you just have a couple spikes in there, next thing you know, you just have someone selling, and you're back to square one.
Yeah, it's hard to try to not control investors' money while also trying to do the best thing for all investors. It's like really hard to balance that.
Oh, we
So,
never try to control investors' money. That's not it at all. It's just how best to utilize the buyback and burn funds, over a period of time. Now, if we have $1 million coming in per day or something, when that happens, like hopefully in like 6 months to a year, if we have like $1 million a day coming in, can you imagine that? I mean, let's just say we can get there in a year. I mean, people, think like if it's like, 10 million or whatever, but just imagine like there's $1 million in buyback and burn per day. That is so much on top of buying and selling, how much volume that is. That'd be crazy. Like, I don't think people understand, like, even $1 million a day, but that's a lot of money to, get in one day for buyback and burn. That'd be nuts. we would be in another stratosphere if we got that. And that's the aim that we're aiming for. We're going to aim for those, per day in the coming, year. That's our goal. But you got to start out somewhere.
Yeah, that's the truth. Awesome. So that there might not be. I mean, probably just be little updates here and there on the Twitters, probably. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, we might do a space, later this week on something. Get feedback. If Sam's is not on there, me and Cody, we'll get on there and do a space because we want to hear people's feedback. And also look, guys, we have so many features that are still going to be added, but we wanted to be live first because there's obviously, you just saw what happened. We didn't want to put, we want data on there. We want stuff on there. So let me just go through a couple of them in the next 1 to 4 weeks, let's just say, because there'll be updates probably every other day. Like you'll see stuff changing. The first thing is user experience. Okay. And this is where CP is going to get with the devs, and there's a lot of stuff that's going to change as far as user experience. Well, hopefully one is, the entire website will work, 100%. And the data will catch up to it and we're good to go. But we want to change, a lot of little things, so like someone new coming on, will be able to easily just change a little thing here, a little thing there, that, hasn't been on yet. Peer-to-peer messaging still got to be on there. Our support, we're going to have a little chat box in the right-hand corner. I have that already set up. I got it ready to go, except I couldn't put it on until we're live. And I don't want to put it on right now until this kind of slows down a little bit, because it would just be an extra, thing to the site. So we have a support chat box at the corner. So, and while people man with that 24/7, we want to add, this will come, at the end. We're going to prioritize this as we go. Solana chain, Cardano chain, what's Crypto.com's chain? Crows, something like that. Whatever their chain is. Those three are going to be the top ones that are going to be next. And also, what the devs are working on, something really cool, is importing projects and NFTs from OpenSea. So, a project won't just have to remint all their stuff and upload it. Literally, they'll be able to press a couple buttons and just take their project that's on OpenSea and move it over to LunaSky with the click of 2, 3, maybe 4 buttons, whatever it is, instead of having to, redo, upload the entire project one by one, or whatever it is. Sometimes it takes hours to do that if they have a big project. But if they can do it in a couple clicks, imagine how easy it would be to have, why wouldn't they want to have their project on as many different, marketplaces as possible if it was easy, to do that, that'd be great. So that's another feature we're working on. That would be awesome. Along with, some other things that I'm not going to mention because we want to be the first ones to put it on there. And so that's all coming up, guys. We're going to put filters on so you can filter through the NFTs and, only look up, ones that are for sale, only look up ones that are, whatever it is, ones that are this volume, that volume. There's so much to add, and just know that we're going to take that and we'll take your feedback, obviously.
Awesome. Well, it seems like we're good. Then it seems like if I click on Explore, it's probably going to still have a little trouble with that one for a little while, but I'm sure that I'll be up and going. But other than that, it seems like people are able to get their Evergrow man and to hopefully start making their own NFTs and minting their own NFTs. And they can always reach out to you guys for help with if they're running into any issues on the Discord or even on what is the Twitter one?
So you probably reach out to LunaSky at LunaSky NFT. That's we'll have, as of today or tomorrow, or the chats will be fine. But we will have within a day or two, you'll have a little chat box in the corner actually on there too.
Oh.
you can just, you don't have to go on the thing. It'll just be a box and it'll hook up right to one of our people.
Awesome. That is really awesome.
Hang on one second.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something here. And here. Don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Thank you, Paul. You're the
I've been
best,
trying
man.
to do that for the last half hour, but for some reason my card kept getting rejected,
Oh,
and
really?
it's not supposed to. Yeah, I've been trying to do it. Like this $50 for and the reason it doesn't have a message because I just been trying to click the button and whatever. So hey guys out there, if I just gave CC $50. So why don't you guys donate and help out CC, man. He works hard and he deserves it. So we'll see. I know people would like to. I don't know if anyone can actually outdo me, but because they spent money on Evergrow, man. So
Yeah, thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that. Everybody's focused on getting the Evergrow man
yeah,
things. So
yeah. Well, every time I come on, I do it anyway. So I make it like I kind of made it into a game for myself.
oh, okay. I'll have you on more then. Yeah. Hey, Paul, I'm doing a
Yeah.
live today.
I really have. Every time I come on,
I
do that.
don't
didn't think
remember that actually. You did, huh?
yeah, last time was 100, and you were like, "Oh, stop it," blah blah blah. And even when I come in the chat, I like to throw something up there. I just like to mess with you because I know you're like, "Stop it," blah blah blah.
Yeah, there's a
You know.
part of me that yeah, it bothers me. Yeah, but thanks, man. I do
I
appreciate
know
it.
because you're like, because I'm a friend of yours. You're like, it's like friend giving a friend money or whatever. But no, I'm donating, man. Like you do a good job. This is what I'm good.
It's exciting, man. Yeah, I'll definitely try to, especially if things start running better, we can get some more videos going out, trying to look at the different parts of it better. And that's what I was telling people before they joined is that, any feedback that people have that, it's kind of important that you do speak your mind that so that the devs can make this the best place to be. So things you don't like, things you do like, let Paul and everybody know so that they can continue to make LunaSky a great place to be.
100%. And just know we're already have. There's plenty of stuff that you might see that's like simple that are like, oh, like this. Why isn't this done yet? It's coming. But we definitely want so many, and we're going to try to add features, that other places don't have, or if it can be done, we're going to do it. And I know people think, it's, oh, you've had 8 months to do this and blah, blah, blah. Look, guys, we had, first there were lots of problems at first and, different dev teams and, getting over the hump. Now we're in a good place, with everything. I mean, with Evergrow, with the dev team. I mean, they worked so hard over the last month since the last team we had. I hope everyone can appreciate. But now we got a great team. They're going to stay with us for the long run. We're in a good spot. We got we got the team with Evergrow now. I know the three guys stepped down, and now we have we got new people. Me and Frank and Cody and CP. I mean, and along with Rocket and Nicola and the admins, and you got, I mean, these guys, everyone is, just everyone brings so much. And now we're going to start getting really busy, and we're going to even start expanding even more. So we have so many people that have so many skills, and they're so talented, and you're really going to start seeing, you know, uh, you know, not changes, but there'll be. I hope people can see, as of a few months ago, there was a big change in how things were done and how things are going to be done in the future, and we're going to keep getting better and better at that for you guys. Just let everyone know what's happening. I think they can see that. I hope they can see that, and we're going to try and make everything the best it can be. It just takes a little. If you want to put out something, that's a template or something thing, that's fine. Hey, you know what? Sometimes I sat there and talked about, man, during this whole process, I wish we put out something like a template. It'd been much easier, to put that out or whatever, during this whole thing. But now that it's out and the way it looks and the way it's going to function and look within the next couple of weeks, it's so worth it. And seeing the positive message we're getting back, and we're going to start to see the price go up and the money come in from the Evergrow man and go right back out to you guys, that's going to make all the difference in the world, and make all these 18-hour days really worth it. So couldn't be happier with everything right now.
Yeah. It's exciting. It will be more exciting whenever everything's up and running. But it's also really cool to like you said, see how many of the Evergrow mans sell. See if the person who wins the 50,000 or the Tesla shows that they're the one who won. JJ, thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate that, man. And yeah, just to see like our first real utility launch, and to start to hopefully focus on Crater and what other utilities we got lined up, so that this ecosystem, we can start to finally see the ecosystem come together for Evergrow.
And now that we have,
go ahead.
Now that we have departments coming, and we got certain people like CP's the head of design and stuff. So we have different people that he's gonna work with the devs to make this better. He's already got his marching orders that with the devs to communicate with them and make this even better and better as the next couple weeks go on. And now, me and Sam, we're gonna get with a new team with the same devs, but a different team with the company. And now we're gonna start on Crater, and not start on it, but we're gonna look at what was already done, and we're gonna get with the devs and talk to them and see if we want to talk with them, get a timeline together, get milestones together. We have some different ideas we want to put into it. We're going to probably start that within a week or two, and we can back it up now. We can get started on it, and don't have a release date for it yet, obviously. But we want to make it very simple and very easily, friendly, and like you just said, those little features on it, be able to go live just like Twitter. We want it we kind of want it like that, but a better version of Twitter, but make it like more content feature. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a Twitter, but more content rich, if you will.
Yeah.
Like that's what you kind of want to go for. I kind of say Twitter with more of a content kind of thing. Paid subscription, obviously, but it'll be free also. You can make a free page if you want, and just have a regular free page you want to post stuff on, no problem. So it's going to be cool, and we're start on that next, and also we'll also have stuff going along with that I can't mention yet, that'll be going at the same time. So we're in a really good place moving along now, guys. So yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Awesome. I guess we can answer this last question and then probably wrap it up, because I don't think there's really anything else that's going to be happening. But this guy said, any word about when we get to open the mystery boxes? So I think that he already has it, right? He just needs to figure out how to see it.
So yeah, I need to go back and talk with the devs, and this is what I'll do when I get off the phone in a second. We're probably gonna actually hold on. Let me read this real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. Actually, try this, since I'll try two. I went. If you can't see in your wallet, stay connected to whoever just bought one, whoever's asked that question. Go to your profile page inside of LunaSky, and go to and then press the collected button and tell me what happens. You know what? I'm going to run some tests here, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy one, and then it show. Yeah, see if it shows up inside of LunaSky under your profile, and go to collected, because those are the ones you've bought. See if the Evergrow actually comes up inside there. It might not come up in your wallet. Who knows? Yeah, they're all talking about it right now of getting them to show up in Trust Wallet and
Oh, other people seem to be having an issue with the boxes.
yeah, but you should be able to see them. Yeah, we're all on the phone. They're on the phone with the devs too. But I want to see if you can see them on. You should be able to see them in LunaSky on your profile page, and it says collected. Press that button under collected. I'm gonna try and buy one right now and see if I can do it.
JJ said it's under mystery boxes in profile, not collected.
Oh, okay. So can he see his?
I mean, I'm guessing that's what he's saying.
I want to see if he can. Does the Evergrow man like that he got show, or is it just the box like still wrapped? That's the question.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to see.
Yeah, he said he's gonna check right now.
Should be able to, because there's two ways mystery boxes can be done when you make them. You can sell them all, or sell some of them. We can't open the mystery box yet, but you should be able to see the box in your profile. Right? Oh, found it. Not collected. Okay. So
He said he
you can
found it. He said not collected under mystery box.
Yeah, see that. But yeah, so there's two ways you can, like, we set it up so you can see after you bought. A lot of people, when they do mystery boxes, after they're sold out, okay, just the box that it's wrapped. Okay, I will get this back. There it goes. But yeah, there's a button that they press that, not a button or whatever it is, that they just said, reveal. Like, let's say, you couldn't see them. Like, if you can't see them right now, there's a button they can press behind the thing. It says reveal, and then all the boxes open up at one time. That's usually how some, of them work. By the way, I just opened up one of these mystery boxes, and it says views, 2,454 views. 209 owners right now. So it looks like 209. And it looks like there's been 74,000. Oh, we crossed 100,000 mark already.
Really?
So 100,000. Yep, $100,000 it's been. Okay, I'm going to try and buy mine now. And let me see if I can see it, and I'll update you guys. You want to stay on the phone with me right here. I've got the USD in my wallet.
Crypt Asset India. Yeah, I've got Paul here. So, Paul's. If you want to, once you're done doing that, maybe help him, and then if you need further help, like you said, you can reach out to the LunaSky people who are in the Discord. Hopefully, Paul will be able to help you while you're here.
Yeah, and like I said, guys, and like you said, Crypto India, if it's not showing up under, check. Did you check the blockchain to make sure you have them, because they're on there. And then maybe it's just a loading thing that it'll take to load on your thing. But if you have them on the blockchain in your wallet, then they're good. So can you do me a favor and check the blockchain, see if the transaction went through. If the transaction went through on the blockchain, that obviously you'll see them in your wallet. And I'm sure it'll just take some time for them to show up. I'm sure it's just a loading issue or whatever you say, however you want to put it.
I might make my own NFT collection.
I just tried to refresh my page, and now I'm having the same. I can't load, so it's just. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna monitor some of the other things, help people with some questions and stuff. But just bear with the site, and let the data catch up with it, and it will eventually and everything will be viewable. But if you bought something and you can't see it or whatever, check the blockchain, see if it's on there, and we'll make sure that we click and reveal gives you an error saying invalid data or something like that. I'm guessing just do this yes. We'll have all that fixed, as soon as we can. The devs we have all devs working on this right now. So if there's anything that's not working or whatever it is, they'll get it. I think it's just a website traffic thing, like right now. Even if some people are having problems with this, that actually like that's probably what happening.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
just
thanks so
know
much
that
for stopping by. Yeah, I really
it all
appreciate
worked
that.
out. Yeah, I just want to leave everyone, out in the dark when I come in here, just chat with you guys.
Yeah, it was
So,
like
hey, what's going
delayed
on?
by like 5-10 minutes, and you're like, oh, thank God it launched and we got access. So that's
Yeah,
nice.
well, we just want to, you got to press the sale button, and then it takes 2 minutes for it to come up, even though you did it beforehand. So, all right, guys, I gotta go.
All right, Paul. Catch you later, man.
Bye.
All right, guys. So Brandon Imamura, thank you so much. I haven't read your message yet, but thank you so much for gifting to me. That so helpful. Thanks for all the great content. You're welcome, Brandon. I'm glad you enjoy my content. I love making content, and I love putting work into what I make so that it is enjoyable and informative and educative. So when people enjoy it enough to donate money like that, that means so much to me. Thank you so much, man. And I hope that I can continue to have a positive impact on you throughout our crypto journey. And if you really want to follow me on my other channel, Apocalypto, that's my religion, philosophical, political channel. But mostly I just talk about a lot about Christianity and stuff on Apocalypto. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. And guys, it looks like it's working. The explore part is not working for me as well, but you can go to top sellers and you can start to click around on the NFTs right now. I'm sure they'll get all this ironed out. And like we said, guys, our feedback will help them transform this into the best place that it can be, because that's what we're aiming for, because that determines all of us as Evergrow holders. The future of our investment depends on our utilities doing well, and our utilities doing well depends on us giving good feedback that helps them make good utilities. But once again, Brandon Imamura, thank you so much, man. That's like such an awesome donation. Sounds good. No rush for me as at the mystery box, so that's the important part. Hey, there are 15K, 100 busy ones, and 3,005 NFT ones. How is total 15K then? I'm not sure, Ayushman. Reach out to them on the Twitter and on the Discord, and they will definitely answer all your questions. And I'm actually going to go as well. I'm trying to get mine to go through. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to buy an Evergrow, man. So finally was able to buy my NFTs. Nice, Brandon. You finally got it to go through. I'm following on there, and Patreon too. Oh, you're awesome, Brandon. Oh, you probably already helped me. Well, I hope you enjoy all my content, man. And thank you so much for supporting me, man. I really do appreciate that. You definitely helped me a lot. So thank you so much for your support and all the different ways that you've chosen to support me. I am going to go ahead and end this stream, and I'm going to go try to, because I got my BUSD. I'm having trouble getting it to go through. So I'm going to go try to figure out where the problem is. And I might just need to do it on my computer, might make it go through or something. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody who showed up. And if something big happens with Evergrow, I'll go live. If not, I'll just be putting out videos to help bring attention to LunaSky and to the Evergrow Man NFT marketplace. Probably this week, I'll have those 2 videos coming out to help bring more eyes and attention to it, to give people the potential to buy in, and to help us as a family of Evergrow to bring awareness to our project, right? So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next stream. You guys have a great Monday.